What's the deal, y'all? Welcome back to the Tex and Q show, the Tex and Q podcast. It's your boy Tex holding down for the South Side. Now, time by, and we got Miss Q in the building, eating some hip hop fries. You know what? I used to always see hip hop fries or hip hop chicken going to. When I used to commute to Morgan State. They used to be on the corner, but I ain't never went in there. They good. They good. Mm. McDonald's fries to go, but you know what I'm saying? You don't like McDonald's fries. We
They
talked
fine.
about this already. They fine.
They're not. You can't really compare them to this.
The fries good. I love us a good fries. What you eat on your fries?
Huh?
What you eat on your fries? Ketchup?
No. Nothing.
Yeah, put some sauce on that bad boy.
They don't need them. They sprinkle that stuff on it. There you go. I mean, nothing.
The hip hop chicken. You know what I mean? They got when you walk in, they got the hip hop playing. They got the song playing.
No.
Well, hey,
We
shout out to
had
hip hop.
deliver it.
They delivered it.
We just I DoorDashed it.
Oh. Miss Q got the new hairdo. What's up for the summertime?
Mm.
Summertime, fine with the hairdo. You know what I mean? You was in there all day long getting your hairdo.
So I started off here. She came to me 10 o'clock this morning, but then I had to go get Aaron at 4. So at 3:30, I was like, can we finish this later?
Yeah.
And then I had to go to her house after I picked Aaron up, and just got back. So yeah, it
Oof.
wasn't all day experience, but turned out good though.
Yeah, it look good, man. How's your weekend? You had a good weekend?
My weekend was cool. I went to see Sinners again Friday night. My coworker hadn't seen it, so he asked
Yeah.
me to go with him. So we went Friday night, and then I went to work yesterday morning, trying to save the children, keep them from failing. And then I went to a cookout yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
my trainer, she does like these. She's had them before, like a picnic. This one was rose theme.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Oh,
wore pink,
I
and
seen that.
we bought bottles of rose and stuff. It was supposed to be a picnic, but it rained Friday, so the ground
Yeah.
was all wet. And she had already rescheduled it from a couple weeks ago because of rain, so she
Mm.
just turned it into a cookout. So we're cool.
Man, look, everybody looked nice. I think I said, oh, look at them with the pink on. Everybody had a pink on.
hmm
You know, and when you seen Sinners, was there stuff you caught the second time? You say, "Oh my gosh," or understood more? Or something?
Um, kind of, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. You know, that happens after you see
Yeah.
something. You don't realize you missed anything, and then when you see it again, it's like, oh, it
Mm.
takes on a different meaning. Especially because once you've seen it all the way through, you might catch up on something and be like, oh, that's what that meant. The other time, whatever. So
Yeah, yeah, and
yeah, good movie.
yeah, Tex still ain't seen it yet, but I'm gonna see it, man. It's about
You
to be
keep
out of
saying
theater.
that.
Yeah, it's about to be out of theaters now. Karate Kid about to come out. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But I might see what it's hitting on after watching the show. But speaking of the cookout thing, you know how you the boots on the ground? You know to do the dance?
I do.
You do? I
Got me a
I got
fan and everything.
look. Oh yeah, look. I gotta learn. But what the man do during the fan part? What can we do besides that part?
I don't know. This one, I don't know.
Honk that CDL horn. I'm gonna learn that, man.
Yeah, boots on the ground. Yeah, the cookout season, so you gotta. Cause I brought my fan yesterday. I ended up leaving it there,
Yeah.
and like Melvin came with me. He was like, "What you need a fan for?" I was like, "Cause we about to be around black people. There's bound to be some boots on the ground."
Yeah.
Uh,
See, I stay ready. I stay ready for the electric slide. You know what I mean? So now I gotta,
uh,
you know, I
electric
gotta.
slide isn't really played that often.
At the cookouts?
Uh,
Before I let go, that's let you stop right there.
Well, yes, that, but not the actual electric slide.
That's all right. Long look, play that Beyonce version. We get that super kick. You know what I mean? Stop playing. Shoot, and then you gotta go through all the other songs about. See, that's why I'm excited for the summer, man. You know, cookouts,
I know. I'm like,
pools.
dang. I was like, I did them all at prom. Like
Yeah,
all the adults cut up on
all the young
all the
bucks.
line dances. Yes,
Yes,
the new one is the flex. That boots on the ground and flex are like the newer ones.
flex.
Hmm.
What is that?
Look it up. It's flex by Cupid. I think the same guy that does Cupid Shuffle. I think.
Oh yeah, it's new.
Hmm.
I thought you were talking about the other man. Flexing, time down, yes. Remember that?
Sideline dance. So
Huh?
I don't know how you thought that, but
Well, I knew that won't that, but that's only flexing though. But I'm gonna look up the other flex man.
yeah, it's a
I'm
good. That's my new favorite.
flex. Mm.
Hmm.
They got a dance to it already too.
I said it's a line dance. Did I not?
Flex.
It was made to be a line dance.
I'm gonna make me a line dance. Why I can't make no line dance?
Anyways,
Shoot. I now I'm gonna make the dance. You know, there's so many dances and stuff I gotta learn, man. Just let me two step, man. Shoot. Cause one thing that we better together. Word to Miss Q shirt, we better together, everybody. But I can't wait for the summertime, man. You know, pool parties and cookouts. They need to bring the cookouts back. I feel like people don't be having cookouts like they. Well,
no,
we don't have.
seriously. Me and my homegirl had this conversation.
Yeah.
These millennial men don't know how to grill.
Oh my. Well,
So
well,
who's cooking out? I had to cook
uh,
out for Memorial Day weekend, and Miss Q was on the
oh
grill.
yeah. Oh nah. Miss Q was throwing that. Miss Q was throwing down. Y'all. I gotta admit, I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, my homegirl said
Uh,
she was like, "That is so unattractive. Why y'all can't grill?"
she ain't saved me up. What you drinking?
Hmm.
What you drinking on?
Cornball's in my cup. It's my cup.
First of all, Miss Q was throwing down. She ain't say nobody. She ain't say text no plate. She said, look at
I
all this.
have saved him a plate. It'll be 3 months from now before he comes to get it, if then. So what are we talking about? What am I wasting food for? That's what that would have been, a waste of food, if I saved you a plate.
The food looked real good, but you know, nah, my dogs be grilling. I just went to what I did. One of my kids had a birthday party in the backyard, and they was doing stuff. But you know what? You're right though, because in the whole thing scheme of things, because yeah, people don't be grilling out like that no more. I know my dogs be grilling, but like you said, I guess this age, it's just I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't text don't do no grilling. I don't. Text don't be back there. The grill be hot. I don't know how y'all do it. It be hot, and I get to sweating, and then you gotta keep turning that chicken. I don't got time, man. Let me just call me when it's ready, bro. I'll be there. You need me to bring some dogs or something for that? You know, I'll chip in, but nah, I can't do it, bro.
That's
Then
crazy.
you gotta cook a whole lot because it be like nah.
You said I cook a whole lot.
Well, at least you gotta cook for the people that's how many people was eating when you was cooking all that food?
Um, 6.
That's too many right there. I know 6 people. That's just six bellies. That I can't do it. But
I didn't make that much. I made burgers, hamburgers, turkey burgers, sausages, hot dogs. I made mac and cheese and
oh,
baked
your mac and cheese fire.
mac and cheese like that.
Uh, oh, it's the summertime, so yeah, Q. I need some macaroni and cheese. What else we? Okay, yeah, we ain't worried about none of that. What else? What else? She be making that. I need some. we'll take some chicken. So I need some chicken and some macaroni and cheese for the summertime. And I can't wait, y'all. We're gonna have a whole episode of when Tex got some cute food, y'all. So y'all be on the lookout.
Coming to a mic near you, November 2025.
You said coming to a what? A
A
mic
mic near you, November.
coming to a mic near y'all. We'll say June. Maybe like July, August. You know,
Text be lying, y'all.
we're gonna eat some good food. You know, and we're gonna rendezvous. We're gonna do the flex, and you know, she gonna teach me the flex. You know, boots on the
There'll be a new
ground.
line dance by the time he comes around, but you know.
It can't be. We can't be dancing too many lines. It's only been so many lines. You know what I'm saying? But quick question before we get into it, y'all. You know, I forgot who I was talking to, but has there been a time where you was somewhere, or somebody was there where you was at, or y'all both was somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and you was ready to go, and you had to make up a lie or do some antic to where you know got up out of there or got them up out of there.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example while you tearing that chicken up. One time, dang, my bro just called and I gotta, you know, he got some car trouble. I gotta go pick him up, and I got a call right then and there. And I was like, hey, what's up? You know, kind of like a little theater. You know, call, hey man, I'm on the side of the road. Whoop doo whoop. Can you come and get me? Yeah, yeah. So he's like, hey, is everything all right? Man, no, man, I can't believe this, man. I told him get another car. You know, just got butter up
Like,
real nice.
pick it up.
Yeah, told him about that fool, man. I said, hey, man, I was also like, bro, you can't go nobody else. Like, come on, like this ain't a good time. But all right, man. If I'm the only one, man, I got you. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I gotta, So I got my keys, got a little dress, hopped in that car, man, made it to a stoplight, hit that U-turn, came on back home, man. Came back upstairs.
Why though?
It was time, huh?
Why though?
It was time.
What do
It
you
was time to
mean?
go.
What do you mean?
What you mean when I need you? It was time to. It was time to go.
Oh, it was like running too long?
Huh?
But the day was running too long?
Was the day running too long?
Yeah. What do you mean it was time to go?
It was time.
Why?
It was time for the company to go. It's that the time. It was a good little time. You know, it was time to get. I mean,
Oh, I guess.
you said you did it too. What you asking me? Why you do it when you did it?
Same. Like somebody come. This is when I was in college.
Oh, mine too, y'all. When I was in college.
Somebody had come to my place. Somebody I went to high school with,
Yeah,
and it seemed like it would be cool catching up with somebody or whatever. But then he got to my house and I was like, he kind of lame.
he's kind of lame, y'all.
And then somebody else that hit me, somebody
Mm,
I went to school with, and he was like, hey, you want to hang out? And I was just like,
mm,
yeah. I was like, hold on real quick though. Let me get rid of this company. So
mm.
I did. I can't remember what I said. I think it was like an emergency or something. So yeah, I gotta run out. So as he was leaving, I had to go out to my car too, act like
Yeah.
I was going.
I gotta run out.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go. Like somebody just called me. Oh my god, it's an emergency. So
Look, that what you about to do don't work no more. They're like, nah, I don't get nothing to go with it. Good.
they be trying to stay, try to hang.
Want to hang? You cool people, man. We want to hang all day, all night, man.
I know you just drove an hour and a half to get here, but
Yeah, right. I'll stay. I'll sit here. Hey, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
I'll be here when you get back.
Yeah, hour and a half. It's true, man. Look, I was mad in the mud. All right, well, do I need to go to Walmart for a while? Or,
Okay, we go. Can't stay here. Can't stay here.
mm, mm, mm. Anyway, man. So that when you cooked out, it was Memorial Day, right?
Yes.
Weekend. Okay. Yeah, I ain't really do nothing, but and I feel like the holidays just be coming. See, that's why I need to get into the school system. I was looking at school system jobs, dude.
To do what?
Man, somebody was like, yeah, man, they need like more black men in the school system. You definitely should try. I'll help you get on. Hey, I was just like, just for the schedule, yeah, but I ain't. I was looking at them jobs. They was talking about security officer. I'm not gonna be no like security officer, and them kids be fighting. So I'm not gonna be. I'm too old to be, break stuff up.
That would be your job, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Breaking
I'm
up.
like, I'm like, man, y'all chill. I mean, of course I be big and strong, but I'm not. All right, bro, y'all please. And then I'm gonna be the only one, right? When I have like a partner or something, ain't more than one security person. It just be one for the whole school.
No, I mean there'd be multiple people, but even a partner, no, it's not like being a cop on the street where you call for backup.
No, but I'm saying like
I mean,
I'm
no,
on.
like
Yeah, yeah.
we have, yeah,
Okay.
four safety managers, and then an SRO, like he's an actual police officer.
Yeah, let the other three hand. Yeah,
But
man.
like
Look.
one's a girl, one's an older guy who used to do corrections. He crazy. He be on the
Yeah.
kids' nerves. Another one is a retired Baltimore City police officer.
See,
And then the other one, I don't know where he came from, but that's the one that be slinging with all my coworkers and stuff.
see,
So
it be too much, bro. I can't just patrol. Oh, y'all good? You know what I mean? Y'all have a good day. You know what I mean? Like y'all act right when y'all around me. When y'all get around the other, you know what I mean?
yeah, certain ones they do like because like the one who used to do corrections, he be getting the kids all riled up. Like he used to being able to yell at people because that's what he did in jail. But like we're
Yeah.
not in jail, right? You can't talk to them like that. You're not gonna
Yeah.
get the
Right.
response that you
Right.
want. So the retired police officer, he has good relationships with the kids because he got to do all that rah rah stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, let's move along, get to class, whatever.
Yeah,
That's just
man.
like teaching though. Some teachers be wilding and have to do the most.
Yeah.
Then you got me, and I'm just like, I walk out in the hallway. Where y'all supposed to be? Oh, right here. Yeah, go inside your room,
Right.
and they go. On to
Like
y'all.
I
And none
be
of that.
like, let me be a guidance counselor or something. I don't want to be no security officer, man. Let me be a
You gotta go to school for counseling.
huh?
You have to go to school for
I
counseling.
know, I know. Let me be a look, but the schedule, y'all schedule so nice though.
Yeah, but we don't
Weekend,
get paid for 2 months.
but okay, but even then, you got the week of all y'all breaks be like a week long,
That's not true.
or in elementary. 5 days. Look, I take 4 5. Look, it don't even matter.
But we
Y'all
also
get all
have
the holidays, every single holiday, even the newer ones. It's just all,
the newer one.
yeah, just all.
Yeah, but then we also it's not a job that you can just like work 7:30 to 2:30 and that's it. You gotta bring stuff home with you, like almost every day.
Yeah,
So there is that. But you don't get paid for that extra stuff. So
I don't want people calling me a snitch. You know, I'm just a security. Yeah, Texas snitch.
not just snitch.
Yeah, the black and blue. You got the whatever they
they
wear.
be wearing regular clothes.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Hey, get that. What you say? Hey, where you supposed to be? In your room.
Then they be outside in the hallway making all this noise. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Where y'all supposed to be? Oh, our class right there. I'm like, so go inside the room. Oh, well, she know we out here. Like, I don't care. All three of my across the street neighbors have kids just outside their room all the time. All
Hmm.
the time. I hate it. Because
What they be doing? Just
none of them have control over their classes. I can't take it. I cannot take it. I'm
can't
like,
everybody can't be big dog cute, man.
I know. It's a gift. What can I say?
Hey, I
I
mean,
come out in the hallway and then, oh, sorry, man. We're going. I ain't got to say nothing. Let's open the
anybody,
door.
anybody got time for that nonsense, man? Look, well, security techs coming to a city near y'all. You make sure y'all do what y'all supposed to do.
I don't even think they would take you seriously.
Why?
I don't see you like basing up on no kids.
Man, nah, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. So please take up with the class. But we've been going for a little while, nothing talking about, so you know. gearing up for this summer. Texting Q gonna be outside for the summer, y'all. So
No, I'm not. Not
we
my
gonna
no job. Be in the house.
we gonna live through Miss Q, but Miss Q, we have fun on the budget now. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? So y'all look out for that texting Q connection in the same area. You know what I mean? She don't believe it, but I ain't gonna steer y'all wrong. I'm for the people, man. For the people. But let's
I ain't
get
gonna
on
be outside. I'll be
right along.
chilling.
Huh?
I ain't gonna be outside. I'm gonna be chilling. I have one little trip, and that's it. Rest of the
Where you going? Oh, never mind. Hey,
time.
hey! Shout out to the great state, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the great state. You doing big thing.
I've only been there once. I went to Austin a couple summers ago for work. That was it. Only time I've ever been to Texas.
You fool with it, man.
It was fine. I didn't get to really explore it like that. I was working. I had to work. We were at workshops like all day. So I went out a little bit. There's some area in Austin where people go to hang out. It's like a strip of bars and stuff like that. So we went out there one night. But otherwise, no, I was at the hotel.
You ain't ready
But
for the
yeah,
great state, man. You ain't.
H Town. I'm coming for you.
You sound I'm coming for you. When is it again?
In July.
Uh-huh. Well, we can't wait to hear how that go.
I
You
am not
right.
sharing that story.
Why not? We wanna know where you at. Like, you ain't
Mm.
gonna have some fun.
Yeah, I'm getting flued out, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead, hit a little list, man. I ain't know what you're talking about. Hey, you gonna have her a ball, y'all.
Anywho.
Yeah, hit that list. You just thought you being flued out and stuff.
Huh?
Go ahead, man.
You said what?
So you talking about you about to be flued out and stuff. You don't got time.
Free trip. I'll take that, especially to say I ain't getting paid over the summer. I like free. Like free anything. Free activities. All summer 2025.
Agreed.
Love free things. Um, all right. I saw this, but I didn't realize you had it on for the last. I didn't see it for the last episode, so I moved it down to this one. So, when's the last time you cried and why?
Oh, you. I was thinking about doing like asking like my bros and stuff. I really can't tell you the last time.
Really? You don't cry?
No, and it ain't that it's just a tough thing or nothing like that. I don't know. I ain't no crier, but I really can't tell you. Oh, I boohoo cried. I really can't tell you. This probably was the last time I cried in college. It was like 2000 like 12, 13. With my college girl. She had to she broke up with me. Broke up with me. She was like, what? She like, what happened? What you trying to say? Oh, she tried to call like a little break or something. But nah. So I
I
know what
don't do
this
no
is.
breaks.
I know what this is. Right. I don't need no break. What you talking about? You good. But it was long distance and stuff, and
Mm.
she came over, man, and I was crying. I said, what's wrong? You know what I mean? It was like 2012.
Well, last
I
time you
had my
cried?
nose wide open, y'all. Like
No.
2012. And was yeah, no, she. I don't know what else, but yeah, that was about the last time 2012. I don't be crying. When last time you cried? So we'll say 2012 for you, boy.
Um, no, I'm a bit of a thug myself. I don't cry a whole lot. Um, it's like family, more anger for me.
Mm.
Um, But I had a different answer prior to yesterday because I actually cried yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, he's very athletic, very fit for a man in his 60s, but he was in
Mm-hmm.
a bike race yesterday and
Mm.
he actually got hit by a car on his bike.
Thank you. Did I talk to you yesterday?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When my mom told me he was in the hospital, and so I called him and we talked. He was fine. He was like, I'm just waiting to get discharged. Like I feel a lot
Mm.
better than I did. Like the medication wore off, but he
Hey.
has a broken clavicle, which is
Mm.
this, and then
Mm.
two fractured ribs.
So he got a motorcycle.
No, a bike, like a
Oh,
bicycle.
like a bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was biking and
He was in a
that.
race. Like it was a big group of people, and he said he was with the group, but then he had stopped to help this lady whose chain came off,
Mm.
and so he got separated from the group. So he was by himself, and he was going through a crosswalk, and this girl made a right turn. She didn't stop, just hit him.
Mm.
So but he's good. I talked to him today. He's 100% better. Like, and he was out here at the Baltimore Shock Trauma. So that's what my mom told me. And so I asked him, like, is there anything you need me to do? It was like before I went to my cookout or whatever. And he was like, no. I was like, going about your day. He's like, I'm fine. I'm gonna drive myself home. So,
I'm
but yeah,
glad.
so I got a little just thinking about the, what could have been. Like he said, his helmet was cracked. So
Mm.
it's like, had he not had a helmet on, so. But prior to that, my answer would have been, I meant to mention this last episode because we talked about love and stuff. But my sister got engaged
Oh yeah. Ah yeah.
um earlier in May. I
Mm.
went to Florida for her girlfriend's graduation. She graduated from pharmacy school. Shout out to Dr. Williams. Um but yeah, and then my sister proposed that night of her ceremony. So I sobbed like, that's my baby. Like she's 2 years younger than me. So yeah, it was
Like, I thought that was them crying. I was like, oh, you know,
I
like,
got to text the video. It's just like, was that you
hold
making
up,
all
that
that
is you. Like, oh my god, I was like, girl, please come here, my.
noise? But yeah, yeah, it takes a lot for me. And like I don't I don't be wanting people to see me like that. Like stuff like that, that's my family. I wouldn't worry about that. But
Mm.
like stuff at work, like I had a meeting, one of my kids got in trouble or whatever, and I like broke down in the meeting just because I'm like, we're doing everything to try to keep you straight, and you're just doing the exact opposite.
Mm.
And so afterwards, I told him I was like, you better not tell nobody you saw me cry. It's like our reputation uphold. But graduation is tomorrow, um,
Oh,
and
okay.
these are the kids that I started with as ninth graders that are
So you
graduating.
gonna cry again, basically?
Oh, I'm gonna be a mess. I'm going to be a mess. I'm not even gonna put makeup on because I already know.
That's understandable, man. That's understandable.
And then Aaron graduates from fifth grade next Monday. So
Mm.
whole lot of tears for Q these next couple weeks. But
Holding back the tears.
yeah, so
Dum,
usually like
dum.
family stuff, anger, children, you know. I'm a big softie on the inside. Well, I don't just be going around crying over any old thing.
Hey, they say ain't nothing wrong with a good cry, man. You know, it's just
Sometimes
like
you need
that.
it. Sometimes you just need to come unglued for real.
I can't.
'Cause I've been through things and it's like I just want to keep it together. But it's like sometimes you just when the floodgates crack open, ain't too much you can do about it.
One day I'm gonna let it all out, man. You know, but
Either.
you know, and it ain't like I don't not be feeling the feels, and I just, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You've been through enough stuff, you get hardened. So it's like it's just another thing.
Yeah. But I'm gonna ask my dogs, man. I feel like that's a good, you know what I'm saying, like you said, you know, men with the don't cry and all that. So
Yeah,
I'm
seeing a man cry,
they be they say
that
women say they don't like that. Yeah, They
No,
be
it kills me. Like when I used to watch like Maury and the guys be on there getting the paternity tests and they be wanting to be the dad, and it turns out not to be them, and they get to crying. I be like, oh, that whore! Like, why would she do that?
that hard.
Why would she do that to that man?
How could you?
Why would you do that to him? This is a good man, Savannah. Like he wanted to be the father. So yeah, see him and cry.
So it's okay if y'all watching the movie and the dude, start crying. You like, oh,
Yeah, I mean, if
that's
it's something to cry about, like don't just be crying over nothing.
can it be a little like tears or can it be oh cute where we put our head in your shoulder cute cute and
I,
snot bubbles cute.
yeah, no, snot bubbles is crazy.
Not good. I ain't good with people crying, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be able to cry on command. I don't use that as a. I don't, I don't use that no more.
Manipulation tactic. But
Yeah, I don't use that no more though. I know.
light skin girls be
Plus, I
try.
hear that my crying makes people really upset. They be wanting to fight. They be like, "Who did it to you?"
Mm.
So now that I know that I have that kind of power, I try to use it for good only.
Yeah. Chill.
Anywho, should Travis Hunter have made his I guess his wife sign a prenup?
Oh, what you think? You the one. What you think?
I think everybody should protect their assets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't feel anything wrong with that. I feel like it should be kind of standard. I think it is for most athletes or most people of status at this point. And usually people understand. But they've been together for a long time though, right? Cause yeah, he just got drafted, but I guess he came in.
Yeah.
He was in
Yeah.
college during the whole, when they had
NIL.
endorsements and NILs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So he's had money.
Do she like him?
All right. So here, did we talk? We talked about this the other day, right? Like how he always grinning, like showing all 75 of his teeth.
What did they say? They said he's like a old boy from
You
this
told me. Oh, shoot.
uh Buns from
Yeah, it's from Booty Call.
yeah. I was cracking up when I see.
So yeah, now I can't unsee that. But
Oh,
yeah, he always just a grinning. I don't.
hey, shout out to Travis being happy. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't know too much about them, so I don't. Maybe did they meet in college
I don't know
or
what
they been together before that?
I don't know. But
She knew
first,
that he was gonna be something, so she hitched her wagon
well, what she say?
onto that horse.
First she wasn't attracted to him because he had a girl, and then as we all know, his he DM and her girl's like do you know who that is? Travis Hunter. Apparently she ain't know, but somehow she came back and whatever. We can dive into that. I'm gonna put you on game, then we can dive into that because I don't believe nothing. I don't believe it. But from the video of their marriage or whatever, apparently, he was trying to kiss and she's like, nah. But the comments
Oh
were
yeah,
saying
I saw those
he
videos.
wasn't trying to kiss her though. So I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was making eye contact and she
Yeah, it
was.
looked like he was trying to kiss her from what I saw. But I mean, we weren't there, so I guess just, video clips come out and show you whatever. So it might have been more to it. I don't know.
I'm gonna
But
send you the Travis and her background. You can be like, oh no. But hey, good
yeah,
luck
but
to that.
I feel like everybody should protect their assets and
Yeah, me too. Like if I came in with all these millions and you ain't got nothing, and it ain't that I don't love you, or it ain't that I
no,
don't think
it's just
that
I
you
just feel
gonna,
like yeah,
you know what I
everybody has the
mean?
right to protect themselves.
Yeah, true. I'm break bread. You gonna have some fun, but you ain't just in case. I mean, you ain't finna walk away with 50 and you ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I want to keep up with my effing lifestyle. Oh, please.
Yeah, the lifestyle that she got accustomed to by being with him.
Mm-mm. But then when a man do it to a woman, we a bum and we need to get a job.
Yeah, I think
Talking about that double standard,
man
y'all.
or no man or woman. I think women should be able to protect their assets as well
Yeah,
if they're the
yeah.
ones who have the means to start off with. Um, said if you saw a couple arguing through your ring camera, would you intervene?
Now, and so this question came because I've seen some on TikTok where I guess the dude caught the girl cheating and he confronted her. I don't know if he hit her on the camera or not. I know she was like, "Oh, you just hit me like that," but also one time I was living in my apartment and I heard some loud stuff outside my door. I'm like, "What these niggas doing?" You know, we ain't open the door. We gonna look through the peephole. And I was just this older black man started harassing him. So I, and I step out, I step outside, and this black dude and this white dude's on the ground like harassing. And he was like, "Hey man, help me!" He was like, "Help me!" And I'm like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Man, he got a knife." And the white dude that was like, I don't know what they was doing." Man, I said, if y'all get up out of here, get up and go on wherever y'all was going. Man, I step over there. I'm not gonna help these older men wrestle and stuff. You talking about? I think I don't know. I left or I closed the door to do something. Man, you know the next day the older black man was mad at me. Cute. Talking about something. Why you
Why
ain't
you
help
didn't
me out
help
there?
him?
Man, help me what? I don't know what's going on. I don't know who got what. That man got a knife. You want me to help me? He over there swelling. Like you got me messed up. But if I seen something like that, would I intervene? Uh, I think when I get a house or something like that, you know, you pretty much know your neighbors. So I think I know them older niggas though. But if I know a neighbor or something, I'm like, hey, I probably would like, hey, y'all need to chill or take it
No, I'm
inside.
gonna call police. I have the footage. I'll submit that.
I
I'm
mean,
not intervening in nothing though.
police. That's what I'm saying. That's intervening. I mean,
I'm
police.
not saying, but I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm saying if I know,
Innocent
like,
people
if
get
you,
shot all the time.
yeah, but if you like know your neighbors and stuff, you know, just go
True.
out. I'd be like, hey, y'all chill, man. Hey, AD, chill, D. Go inside or something. I don't know, but but yeah, usually for real, I'll be looking through the people like this probably the whole time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I know one time, my neighbor, one of my across the street neighbors, this white guy, got into it with an Amazon driver. I just heard all this noise, all this yelling. It was a young black girl and him. He was like walking behind her, chasing her and stuff. So I was looking out the blinds at first. But then I just opened my door and Aaron's like, "Mommy, you don't want them to see you." I'm like, "No, I want them to see me. Like, try if you want to."
Why are you chasing a girl? For?
Right. That's exactly why I was in the door like that. Like, yes, I'm watching you, white man. Keep playing.
I'm watching you white man. Nah, that's yes, yeah. People, y'all gotta chill, bro. Don't be
People are
doing.
crazy. Yeah. So they see you watching, it's like,
Mm,
oh, yeah, you might want to change up.
I'm a chill, bro. But I seen that. I was like, man, that's tough because you don't never know what's going on. But I ain't.
Mhm. Um, what kitchen utensil would you use to describe you in the bedroom? These are all Texas topics. I want y'all to know. I'm just reading off the
Hey,
list.
and I know y'all gonna be, and I know from this question you're like, oh my gosh, you know what? That's a good one. Let
I
me
mean, I
see.
did when I saw it. I was like, huh. I had to ask somebody.
What it, since we already down this rabbit hole, what is it? You asked them what they was, or you asked what you think I would be?
No, I asked them what they thought I would be.
What they say?
So they had to really think about it. So I went on ChatGPT and and like asked, what kitchen utensils could be used to describe people in the bedroom and like
Mm.
why. And they gave me a whole list. So I copied and pasted a couple that I thought might apply and sent it to them. And we came up with one that we agreed upon. But you can go first.
Uh, off the top of my head, cause I thought about this too, and I was like, cause I'm probably the can't think of another one since, but you know the little beat mixer thing that you put in the little cake. Remember the two things, the little prongs and the
The electric mixer. Hmm.
yeah, that might be a electric mixer.
Why?
Uh,
Why?
No, I
You
mean,
can't just say it. You gotta have a
yeah,
reason.
I think I do a little work in the whirlwind. No, in the whirlpool. Yeah, I mean, in the whirlpool. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. I mean, you know,
Stupid.
yeah, so, electric mixer, I would be.
All right. So the one we decided on was tongs,
Okay.
and the description says grabs you just right, tight, controlled, and never lets go till you're begging.
ChatGPT, sit along. Alright. All right. So you get that from ChatGPT. Okay. What will be your secondary?
um, garlic press says small but intense, gets
And
deep and knows how to squeeze every last drop of pleasure.
it's called a garlic press.
Mhm.
Hmm. What will my secondary be? Hmm. Kitchen utensil. That's a good question, man.
Tough without even like referring it because I looked at ChatGPT and I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
what like utensils could you even compare to make it sound like sexy,
Mm.
whatever. I want to make sure I was on the right path. Off the cuff though, without even referring to ChatGPT, my first thought was, I don't know if this is a utensil though, but it is something that you use with stuff in the kitchen.
What's that?
A straw.
A straw. A straw. Well done. I mean, look at a straw. A straw. All right. A straw, y'all. Let me show you. Do not play with her. Do not play with her. She's small and mighty. What you said? What you? She's small and mighty. She grip and she hold on. She hold on tight. Yeah. Shout out to Q, y'all. Shout out to Q. Miss Q. Hold it down.
Oh man.
Ah, all right.
This wasn't supposed to be this kind of show.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's not even supposed to be this kind
That
of
girl
show. How
said.
did it turn into this?
Look, that girl said.
Every week you get something crazy
A
out of
straw.
me.
A straw. All right. Well, I guess Miss Q done shut that topic down.
You stupid. Mr. I just used that chat DPT for mine. You came through on your own, Mr. Electric Mixer.
Yeah, electric mixer.
Come on,
Yeah.
Mixer.
Cause I was thinking, what's that thing, that sharp thing, little edges, and you be beating, you be slapping the meat. But then I was,
Oh, meat tenderizer. I had
yeah,
that was on here too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was the third one. Yeah, that was the third one I had. It says rough, intense, and make sure every part of you gets attention over and over.
Okay, see.
I don't see any lies. Like,
Chat GPT time. Chat GPT time. Do you have like find out on Google or is it like an app, Chat GPT?
yeah, it's not. You
Okay.
can type it in to Google. I don't have the app. I just type in whatever I need to know.
Hmm. Chat GPT taking
It's a,
over
yeah,
the world.
it's really good. Like I had some questions about things going on, and it gave me a full like doctor diagnosis and everything. It's like, check back in if you need any more information. I was like, I sure will. Thank you so much.
Okay, so now what song as it's coming to the summertime? What song do you know if they play it? You know it from like front to back, like word for word, or mostly almost word for. Because mine, why you thinking? Mine
Good.
is Sunshine Anderson. Heard it all before.
Oh God, that's my last time I did karaoke. That's the song I did.
That is my jam. And
Yes,
I will
yes.
sing. You know, Beyonce give me body too. You know, so,
I was actually singing in the shower the other night. Best thing I never had.
okay. And
Mm-hmm.
using your feels, using the shower.
No,
You,
I think oh, Aaron said something like it sucks to be you right now.
oh
So I was
yeah.
like, it took me there.
Mm.
That's a good song. That is a good song for when you in your feels. I think we've all done passed through that moment. Trey Songz last time. Um oh, I gotta start practicing my Chris Brown because you know that's happening this summer.
You what?
My Chris Brown songs.
Oh. I thought you said fifth round. Like, nigga, what?
Mhm. Yeah. I played Privacy the other morning because I was just thinking about it. And so I played it. And Aaron was like, Mommy, what is this? I'm like,
Right? I don't know what that is. What is that? That's a Chris Brown song?
hmm?
Perhaps.
No, but your eyes ain't nobody here but you and me.
Oh, that's my
Your
song. Yeah.
pride.
Oh, I didn't know it's called that. Okay.
Love your
Yeah.
privacy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I saw something today that said that there's 50 songs on his set list for the concert.
I heard he put on a good show.
50. I can't wait. And people be trying to, like a podcast that I listen to, they're like, oh, I can't believe that there are so many people who just forget about what he did and will still pay to see him in concert. He's selling out arenas and I just don't understand it. It's like you ain't got to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
When you going there?
August 13th.
Okay.
Going
Man,
up
you got you
to
look, you got you a summer. She getting flown out. You know what I mean?
I
Hey.
yeah, people be saying stuff, so I don't even know. I believe it when I'm on the plane.
And please look. Hey, remember we talked about our flown out though. Right? Remember we talked about.
Huh?
Remember we talked about being flown out.
What
Yeah,
was
you
that?
know. Yeah, you know if I'm
Huh?
that what happened. You know the flown out. You know remember we was like a. Well, you know if I'm getting flown out, we know what's going down.
I think that's standard for anybody though.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, so I mean, I believe it when I'm on a plane. People be saying a whole lot of stuff.
Nah, we talking about when you get there, Q.
I mean, I know that
Okay.
if I actually get there, I think that's yeah. I mean, I think that's to be. I'm not getting into all that. We will talk offline.
Uh,
We will talk offline.
yeah.
No, yeah. My friend's going for work, and he asked me to come with him. So that's that I ain't never been to Houston before. What'd you say? You think I was getting flown out by you? Shut up.
I,
Don't
hey,
anybody
like,
assume that I was getting flown out by a girl. Knock it off.
hey, offline, man. We go chat offline, man. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Tech is playing dumb because we had this whole conversation, so he's playing for
yeah, but
dumb.
where did we have it? Look. We don't care. I don't know nothing.
All
Okay.
I said was I said he's working, and he asked me to come with them because I
Yeah,
said I had never been to Houston before.
yeah.
But you talking about something he? Don't do that.
And what we say? What we say? Straw. We say tongs. You know that. Oh, and tongs. All right. Hey. All right now. But hey, I can't wait to hear how it goes.
I'm
I'm
not.
talking about the trip that yeah.
I,
Come on.
I I know
Oh,
not that
oh.
goofy. Anyway,
Yeah, anyways, look, y'all. We said we was gonna be short. It's 50 minutes. Look, young money. We not in school, but we got chemistry. Look, 50 minutes. Talk about some nonsense.
bars. Let's go.
Uh,
I said bars. I'm not in school, but we got chemistry. Okay.
oh yeah, that's a you don't remember that from you remember that
What?
from I forgot what Young Money song that was from. Shout out to my dogs, man. But I think well yeah, so you don't got to teach tomorrow. This
No,
is
we don't have school tomorrow because it's graduation.
so school almost about over.
Yeah, we get out the 16th. Oh yeah, happy 1st of June, y'all. June 1st.
Oh, Juneteenth. Oh, never
No, I said
mind. I
today,
asked wrong.
today's June.
I asked wrong. It's because I'm tired. Y'all gotta go to bed. I asked my own question. I was about to say, hey, I'm thinking it's like Black History. We got the whole month. No, we just got the team.
No, it's Pride Month though. The gays have the whole month.
Hey.
What was that? Yeah, so yeah, we don't have school tomorrow because all the we have to be there.
But
Um,
how they don't have school? But oh, this one. Remember, I said I never heard it before. Where they graduate and they don't go no school no more, but then everybody else still got school to the 16th. I never heard that before.
that's what we do here.
That's pretty cool.
This
So they
is
got
the
like two.
seniors.
They
It's
got
just,
like 2 extra weeks of summer.
yeah. Well, they've been out. They've been out since the 16th.
What the niggas been doing? What the? How y'all want to take my summer?
Well, because some of them going to school, so depending on where they going to school, they gonna be back in school in August, like early August.
Okay.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, one of the girls is going to LSU, so I'm sure they start early. Some kids going down to Atlanta, Clark.
Ooh, LSU.
Yep, Clark,
Yeah.
Winston-Salem, NCAT. So yeah, they gonna be starting early. So, well,
We
proud
gotta.
of my babies. I'm so happy for them. Like, it's like watching your kids grow up.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Look, we gotta have a college. We gotta have a. We gotta talk about some college stories. So one of these episodes, man, because I
I'm
know you
sure
got
your
some.
stories are way more fascinating than mine, Mr. College Athlete.
Well, for one, I was at a D3 school, y'all, but still, you still, still
I said,
working.
I was like, but you
You
still
still,
played. I'm
you still work if it work. You know what
about to say, I was like, what that mean?
I mean? No,
Them girls don't care nothing about what I
no.
they don't care nothing about that. They don't care about that. And still, you play ball. Okay. Can I play with yours? Yeah.
I ain't heard that one before. Look, all I heard is, "Oh my gosh, is your balls as hard as your abs is?" Yeah, what? Yeah,
Somebody said that?
talking about some pickup lines. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I done heard some things. We'll get into it one
Well,
day.
oh, did you want to? We didn't talk. Oh, we did talk about the Diddy case a little bit.
Man, all I be hearing from it is on Breakfast Club when they be playing, but yeah, I don't. Some people taking a stand, and Cassie had a baby. So
Yeah, Kathy
congrats,
had her damn baby since then. Um,
congrats to Cassie. But I don't know if I could be her husband in that courtroom. I had to leave. All that stuff, they got replay of what happened, and oof, they was sexifying, they was sexing it up, and
I mean, but they were together, so obviously,
they some freaks. They freaked out, bro. Diddy
yeah,
rubbing dude's nut on his
baby.
nipples and stuff. That
Yeah.
is,
So did Diddy actually have sex with men?
I don't know. I hear that he did. I hear that he did. I don't know. It's wild. But remember he was calling fabbing him, daddy and stuff. Name, I like him when you say it like that, daddy or stuff like that. And they was like, "Whoa, chill." I don't know, man. But you ever go out and have fun for the Pride Month? You ever be going out with them and you ain't got no Pride friends?
My sister, I just told you my sister got engaged to a woman.
Oh yeah, yeah, friends, girl, not your family.
Yeah, but I've never been out. I've been to like gay clubs and stuff, but that wasn't during Pride.
Why would you? Why? What you was doing at some gay clubs?
One of my friends was gay, so it was a bunch of us. We went back when
Oh,
before I had Aaron, when I worked at a restaurant, one of my coworkers was gay, so a bunch of us would go. They had karaoke every Monday night
oh,
at the Hippo. That's the name of the place. No, was it Hippo? No, Grand Central was the place. When we would go there, and we went to a Halloween party there. That's
do
when
do it
I.
be like on the movies though? Do it like be real gay, or just be like a regular club
It's a
and just
regular club. It's a
yeah,
regular
just
club.
man with man and girls with girls,
Yeah, I mean, and we would go. It was more that place is more like a bar. There was a
Mm.
actual gay club across the street, the Hippo. I went there before, and it wasn't, wasn't nothing crazy. Um, but yeah, Grand Central we went to a Halloween party, and I remember we were in line to do something, and it was really cold. The line went outside and was really cold, so me and my homegirl tried to come in and like cut the line, and the guys working, they were gay, and they were like, normally as cute women, if there's a guy working
Mm.
the door, like, oh my God, it's so cold outside, and they might let you go. But these guys were gay, so they ain't care nothing about the fact.
Get back to the line. Oh no,
They're like,
no.
I don't care, go stand back out in the cold. So that's the only difference between a gay club and a regular club. You don't get the same perks with the
Look,
men.
cute,
Now,
cute.
had there been some nice burly young women working the door, but
She used to be in them things. Used to be in there twerking cute.
I think that night of Halloween party, I was really drunk. Like I said, I get a few drinks in me. I'm having a great time. But sober, I'm not necessarily dancing. I'm more of a two step, watch, look around, observe people type girl.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm. Good
but no,
for
it
you.
wasn't like dancing on nobody's girlfriend or nothing. Mm-mm.
You dance on somebody's girlfriend.
So I was not.
Oh,
Was not. Was not
on their boyfriend.
in the gay club.
No, I mean in general, girl, not just.
Oh well, yeah, yeah. I mean, it might have been somebody's boyfriend. I don't know. But I mean, I guess maybe not because text says you shouldn't be dancing on other people if you're in a relationship, even though it's just a dance.
All right, let me pick that leg up. We
We saw your whole demonstration last. We saw
holding like this. Look, I was in the cook,
do too
bro.
much. You always gotta do too much.
Oh
I watched that
no,
back the other
I
day. I went on our
know.
page and looked at your whole little stupid demonstration. Yeah, with
Listen,
your boys holding you up.
yeah.
Put,
Listen,
put the head down.
yeah, all that crazy stuff. No, I was at the club with some of my bros in DC, and this girl I knew from Virginia. She went to Morgan State too at the time. So me and my bros was standing there, and she came up. She was like, "Hey," and she like just jumped on me. Like how the dudes be holding, and then so I'm just holding. I don't want to jump the girl, and she just jumping up and down. And my niggas looked at me like, "Bro, put that girl down, bro." I was like, "Bro, it ain't even me, bro." I knew I was looking embarrassed. I knew everybody was in there like, "Oh my gosh, these niggas." It was her though. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I think she probably had some drinks or something, but she was trying to have some love in the club, like what I'm saying, I was looking crazy, like just just. I was like, "Bro, what is wrong?"
Down.
Yeah, for real. They're like, yeah, I felt them too. I understood. Yeah, chill. Going up. Be doing too much.
Nah, I ain't never jump on nobody like that.
I don't like when they try to grab your hand. Like, no, I don't want.
What you mean?
Girl, man, I
Can't
think
grab your hand?
girls just be knowing. No, not like girls just be knowing what they be doing and try to show other girls like, oh yeah, I'm with him or something. I don't know. To
Grab your
talk
hand
to
like
me.
how?
Try to strap your hand. Cute. Like, try to hold your hand so like
Oh, hold your hand.
hold your hand so like no.
Oh.
So we just cool. We just cool. Everybody don't wear the same. We ain't.
It ain't like that. It's just a dance. Just a
Nice little, yeah,
dance.
nice little dance. But it's all good, man. Well, I'm glad you got an easy day, y'all. Tex gotta go to bed and wake up. Oh, our route changes on the 9th, so
Oh, that's right. That's next Monday, right? This your last
yeah.
week.
So all my stores be sad. Don't go for your boss. But I'll get to sleep in a little longer, y'all. So
Oh, really? So you'll be
Yeah,
starting
well, they
later?
ain't letting me start till like 5 on the new route, but it's stupid because I gotta unload because it's on the box truck now. Because that was the last route, so I gotta go unload, come back, load again, and go out again. If I go to the warehouse, I'm trying to go home, but
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh, so you don't have a big truck no more?
Nah, so everybody picked their routes, and when it was my turn, I was third from last. What, like so I
I
went
remember
there.
you
It was
telling
one,
me
it
you
was
was
one route
it
left.
was hot that day. Remind me to tell you about route selection this morning.
There you go. One route left. It was like you do that or go back to swell driving, which is doing people routes when they off and on vacation, going around the world again. That I did for 2 years before I got my route. And that's what
Um,
everybody want to do. Get their route, but you gotta wait. So like, no, just a little box truck. So if it don't work out, y'all, I'm be security guard. Like,
at a local school.
but look though, I was looking, bro. They was talking about something like 53. Well, I mean, dang, but it was like 52, like 6 to like 6. So I was like, okay, the security guard, the kids. I guess
Oh,
it
I don't
depends on
think
where you
ours
from.
make that much.
Yeah, I'm
So
about to say it depends on where you from, but or where you at. But I'll keep it
they'll say,
running.
yeah, I definitely don't think ours make that much.
But, you got anything else, Q? It's been a we will be back. What's today? We gotta get back on a normal. Oh, it's Sunday. I'm about to say we
Yeah.
gotta get back on
So
a normal
yeah.
schedule. Okay.
We were
Yeah,
gonna do it earlier this week, but then we was both tired. We was gonna do it Thursday. And we FaceTime, and
man,
texted
I
already
was in the
in
bed.
bed. And I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm not mad at you because I am tired too. So
Did you get
we
some
got
rest? Did you get some good rest?
yeah, I did. I did. I've been trying to catch up on sleep since then. Cause like yesterday, well, I said I was out late Friday, but I had to get up for work early yesterday. And
Mm.
then went to the cookout and I was gonna try to hang out last night. I ain't make it. I took a nap. I said I was gonna lay down for 45 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes later. I was just like, yeah. So yeah. But we gonna be back
Yeah,
next
Sunday.
Sunday.
You said
Cause they
next
have
Sunday? This Sunday.
hmm?
You said next Sunday? This Sunday. Oh, it
Well,
is next. You're right. You're right.
yeah.
Next Sunday, bro. That's how it was Friday, bro. I kept waking up to pee. I had a super pee too. I was like peeing. But as soon as I got back in the bed, I knocked right. Well, I was knocked out. But yeah, we will be back Sunday, y'all. We gonna drop this like tomorrow when I get off work. So, but episode 11. But I'm Text. That's Miss Q, and we will see y'all next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Peace out.